Hello there, Chili with the Mal-Tiempo report. Lots of Mal-Tiempo to talk about, but, first it's Spanish time or something. Spanish time? Español. Del tiempo de español. O algo así. Y entonces, en la Bahía de Bengali o algo así, hay una gran ciclón. Un gran ciclón. ¿Dónde está? Esta es Phailin, creo que es el nombre de esta tormenta. Es una tormenta grande, muy, muy grande. Grande, grande, grande. Y en India hay un aviso de ciclón y hay la posibilidad de lluvias intensas, vientos fuertes, mareada ciclónica, peligrosa tierra y más, y más. Lluvias, vientos, mareadas ciclónicas, sí. Sí, sí. Es una no tifón, ciclón muy grande. Y en el noroeste pacífico hay dos tormentas. Esta es Nari y esta es Wipha, no sé. Y en las Filipinas tiene un aviso de señal número 3. No, 2. Señal de número 2 para vientos fuertes. Y sí, y esta tormenta en el momento es demasiado lejos de la Tierra. Creo que sí. Y esto es los remanentes de Narda. Y esta es una zona de probabilidad. En el momento tiene una probabilidad de 50%, pero en los próximos 5 días, 60%. Y esta zona tiene una probabilidad en el momento también de 50%. 50, sí. 50 y 50% en los próximos 5 días. Sí. Y esto es todo en español. Sí. So we go back over here and we talk about the cyclone. This thing, if you look at the satellite, either this one or these lovely loops, this cyclone is almost taking up the entire Bay of Bengal, practically. That is how large this thing is. It is apparently the equivalent right now of a Category 4 hurricane. So that is, that doesn't actually coincide necessarily with the size of the storm, but that is a big monster, big storm. So in India, no doubt there is, of course, some warnings out, and they're expecting heavy rainfalls, gale level winds. They've got storm surge guidance. They've got guidance on what they expect the damage to be, and things of that sort, because that is a big storm headed for the coast. And then over in the northwest Pacific, we've got this thing, which is tropical storm or typhoon. Actually, I think Typhoon Nari, maybe. Yeah, Typhoon Nari, and then this thing will be future Typhoon Wipha, however that is pronounced. And in the Philippines, Pagosa has a signal number 2 advisory for winds of that strength, 60 to 100 kilometers per hour expected with that thing. And they're calling that one Santi. And then this thing, I believe at the moment, is far enough away from land that there's no land hazards, but of course it's going to be moving towards some islands out there. And of course could also always produce some dangerous surf conditions, depending on how far out it affects things. This over here is the remnants of Nada, so that thing no longer a threat to much of anything. This, I believe, had gotten up to a 90% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 5 days, but they have lowered that, so it's 50% now, with 60% in the next 5 days. And then this thing apparently is 50 right now, and also 50% in the next 5 days. So that is what is happening. What's this? This is Octave. If this did turn into it, this would be Octave, and this would be Lorenzo. So those are the next two storm names out in these basins. In U.S. severe thunderstorm-related weather, there is a mesoscale discussion. In fact, 60% chance on this one watch possible for this area over here, which is basically where the core of the threat is. So let's talk about where the core of the threat is. This is a map showing the probability of 58 mile per hour and greater winds. So there's a 30% chance today, but 5% chance that it's covering quite a bit of territory. This is the map showing the probability of 1 inch or larger hail. And this is the map showing a 2% chance of a tornado today. tomorrow tapers off a bit, just a 15% chance, and it's all the way up there with the 15% chance tomorrow, and then a 5% down there. And then I believe it's supposed to, taper off again. I keep saying that, and then it keeps not tapering off sometimes. SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of this screencast. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. And Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. Look at that thing. That is massive. And you can definitely see an eye with it as well. Anyway, that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.